Fat loss rule number 9. Use a food scale, my friend. In several of my previous videos, you heard me talking about making sure that you're eating enough protein as well as measuring your carbs and fat. Now, in order to do that, you're going to need a food scale. And fortunately, they're pretty darn inexpensive. Just a heads up, you may be very surprised when you start measuring your food portions. You might have gotten used to starving yourself for years on end in an attempt to lose weight. And when you actually start measuring it and eating it, it might seem just like way too much food. But I want you to have faith and just work with me for 2 solid weeks and see how you feel. I can't even tell you how often we'll have a member who's upset that they're not losing weight at the same rate as other people in the program, only for us to dig a little bit deeper in a conversation and find out that they went ahead themselves and altered the meal plan and they're not even eating half of what was recommended. Then they took a leap of faith and followed the meal plan exactly for 2 weeks and boom, the weight just starts falling off of them. Now you can be sure that from that point forward, they always measured and ate all of their food. On the other side, some of you may be like myself, looking at the meal portion size and thinking that it's way too small and that you're going to end up starving back into the scrawny kid that you were of your youth and unable to write your own name because your blood sugar is so woefully low. You will likely be as surprised as I was to find out that eating that much less food, you were completely fine, with the only repercussion being a six-pack and more money left in your wallet. If you don't currently own a food scale, they are very inexpensive, and you can even find the link for the exact one that I bought on Amazon down below. If you haven't yet seen my other videos for what you should and shouldn't eat for fat loss, go ahead and start back at fat loss rule number 4. Or if you're more interested in learning about meal prep, go ahead and watch fat loss rule number 10. See you inside.